Hmm. Right. I think we're just about live. It's not come through on YouTube yet, but I think it's weird. Sometimes it comes up straight away on YouTube as soon as I go live, and then sometimes it takes like a few minutes for it to, you know, get through the internet or something. So we're tonight we're playing episode 2 of Vlad the Emperor, but this time we're playing in the Old World mod, which is an amazing mod by Chaos Roby. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Roby or Robbie. Chaos Roby. And yeah, it's basically a zoomed in version of the Warhammer world where, you know, every region is like twice or 3 times as big as it was in the normal Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires map. So like southern Sylvania, for example, instead of being a single province of 3 regions, is like 2 provinces of 3 regions, or 3 provinces of 3 regions, 3 provinces, or whatever. So it's basically a zoomed in, heaps more detailed map, and yeah, I've only seen a small portion of the map so far, but it's really cool. Really enjoying it. So yeah, load screens are a little bit longer than they are in vanilla, but I'm actually not minding it. The you know, it feels like it's worth the price. You know, the how cool the old world map is, I think, is really worth the price of waiting for those extra long load screens. But if you do have like if you're on hard disk or something, or you know, it might not be the best thing. Cool to see you doing old world. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad I finally got around to checking it out. I've been wanting to, ever since I kind of checked out the old world mod initially. I've been wanting to do either a Vlad the Emperor campaign, where basically in this campaign we're going to be conquering all of the Empire, but not just taking it over for myself, but actually forcing the Empire factions to recognize Vlad as the rightful Emperor and become his vassal. So that's the goal. So that's why we've got our little vassal counter. Got our little vassal counter up here in the left hand side of the screen. That indicates how much prestige Vlad has managed to accumulate now, because every time he gets a new vassal, that's you know, further affirmation of his glorious righteousness, and that he should be the true emperor. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 factions that have recognized Vlad as the true emperor. I might just before I get started, I was going to do a little bit of a monologue that's totally irrelevant to this game, but I don't know, if you've been a follower of this channel for a while, you might find it interesting. Basically, I've been, like, when I first made this channel, I started out doing a lot of videos that were sort of like sciencey videos, where basically I kind of examine the game, investigate a certain thing, and then present to you guys you know, some sort of a strategy or something that you can do in this game, or Battle Brothers, or used to play Necromunda was one of the first games I covered. And basically that was kind of, and that's what I thought that this channel was kind of going to be about, to a degree, you know, like kind of sciencing the games and figuring out stuff, because a lot of people make videos more about kind of just hyping up things that are cool, look cool, or whatever, or they find something that seems to work, and they make a statement that this is how it is, you know, but they haven't actually tested it to make sure that's really true and stuff like that, you know. And I kind of grew up, I guess, in my Warhammer, in my Total War YouTube journey, watching Legend of Total War, and I feel like he's got a very sort of scientific, I guess, mentality, or at least like a evidence-based mentality that's really unsentimental. Like he tests, you know, somebody will say this is really great, he'll test it and be like, no, I tested it, it's shit. Like, you know, he's not, I mean, he makes mistakes as well, obviously, but he generally bases his opinions on, you know, what he believes to be fact, right? That he's actually checked. And so, yeah, so that was, I kind of thought that was kind of my identity, and I was kind of like representing that myself as, you know, a total war scientist, you know what I mean? But then there's this, you know, like everything's kind of nuanced, you know, and I have a lot of trouble kind of answering any question with a straight answer. So I guess if the question is like, who am I trying to be, I guess, on YouTube or whatever, that was part of it. But then this other part of it, as a person or as a gamer, I guess, is, you know, like I'm essentially an escapist. You know, I love games because I love escaping into this world of games, and I love the fantasy of being Vlad, Vampire Emperor, or Karl Franz, or, you know, whatever. And so, you know, on the one hand, I believe in that sort of rigorous kind of scientific approach. Not that, you know, any of us are like trained scientists. Well, some of you guys are trained scientists, but I'm certainly not. But like, I believe in that rigorous kind of approach to like learning stuff and facts and sharing knowledge and stuff like that. But at the same time, there's a big part of me that is very sentimental and very just, you know, emotional about things. And like, yeah. So I guess all I wanted to say was like, I feel like maybe I'm a bit confusing in the message that I'm putting out there, because sometimes, like, on the one hand, I'll be like very like, you know, emotionless and kind of like rigorous and unsentimental about a fact, you know, and then another time I'll be like, I don't even care about the facts because I love this, whatever it is, you know. And those things kind of seem like they're opposites. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I just had that thought today that of trying to explain simply like what I'm about, you know. And I guess I'm about two things, you know. I'm about that like kind of like truth, I guess, and you know, like which I think everybody obviously should be. But I'm also about like, yeah, like I'm also about loving the game and about sentimentality and like the things that fuck. Yeah, anyway, that's enough of a ramble. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I had to get that off my chest for some reason. And yeah, I guess it's sort of like, yeah, I guess for myself, I'm gonna like refer back to this moment and be like, what am I about? It's like, right, that's what I'm about. I'm about two things. I guess I'm about lots of things, but you know. The love of the game comes across. Yeah, the love of the game comes across, but the scientific rigor probably doesn't come across too much. Maybe more in my videos, but not so much in my live streams. I guess that's the thing too. I guess a lot of, like, sometimes I do a live stream where it's specifically to test stuff out, but and then a lot more of that scienciness comes along. But a lot of the time when I'm playing games on stream, I'm just trying to immerse myself in the game and just enjoy it, you know, as well. Anyway, I hope that, thanks for you know, thanks for putting up with that. I hope it wasn't too laborious for you guys to sit through. But yeah, the reason, what spawned all this basically is that I've come across a few good channels on YouTube where you know, there's sort of like this industry that's come out on YouTube of people just, you know, pretending that they're experts in shit, that they know everything, and then like acting like all of the established scientists and everything are like all like corrupt or biased or whatever, and you know, but they're not supporting anything that they say really with any evidence, and then somebody else does the same thing but says the opposite, and you're kind of just confused. They both seem, you know, but it's really cool because now there's like a secondary new industry coming out on YouTube of like actually kind of trained, more serious people that actually make a living out of kind of cutting through the bullshit and like critically thinking about those other claims and kind of like providing scientific evidence and stuff to basically help us kind of actually get to the truth of what's really going on with stuff. And yeah, I think that's a really cool thing. I'm really happy to see that development, and I definitely want to kind of like support that, I guess. Actually, no, we really want a bit more replenishment. So this guy's just a auto resolve guy. He doesn't need to have any stats or anything. He basically just wants armor and replenishment, so he can just not, his health, every time I auto resolve this sack city here, his health isn't going to go down. Whereas if I was actually going to make him like a combat lord, then I would want to go for you know, skills that would actually be good if I was going to fight a manual battle.
My bloodline calls.
Hey Benji. All right, this is the other thing we've got going on over here. So Lord Baden was previously doing a lot of auto-resolving, so he's kind of got the same auto-resolve situation going on, but I did put him a point in order of supremacy, and he does have the hunger, so at least he can regenerate his health.
Soon you'll be all-powerful. Yes, you will be rewarded. You dare? My will alone. What do you want? More sleeve shines. This better be important.
Okay. Alright, let's see if we can take this guy out.
Bloodline calls. Bring me to craft. Shuffle this way. Move!
So I don't want to initiate with this guy because this guy's only got one
Will serve.
unit in his army.
Forbid this. I forbid this.
So I like this looks just to me like a battle marker in the making, right? And this army's got over 14 units, over 1,000 entities, so we can make a battle marker here, which will provide a resource of us having a future, you know, just pile of undead that we can raise here whenever we need it, which would be awesome. But if he retreats and he retreats back this direction, there's a pretty good chance he's going to retreat into range of that.
I will alone. This night.
All right. I think we should probably gear up a little bit. I like that the world has more settlements and not so taken with the distance between settlements, though. Yeah, yeah, the distance between settlements is a little bit annoying sometimes, but at the same time, it's kind of cool in a way. Like, once you get used to it, like, I think that the normal Warhammer Immortal Empires map, it's very much like high octane. Like, every turn you expect to be hitting a settlement, and it's like they've kind of... And factions that don't do that, like right from turn one, you feel like they have a slow start and they're kind of crap and whatever. Whereas this one, you know, yeah, initially that's a bit annoying that you can't reach the first settlement straight away, but then once you get used to it, that it takes 2 turns to get to a lot of settlements, or 3 turns. Yeah, I just kind of adjusted to that, and I'm just like, okay, well, that's just the way the world is. I mean, yeah, I don't like, if it was like with Immortal Empires, like, because most games are like that. Like, you fight the initial weak army, then you take a settlement on turn 1. On turn 2, you take your second settlement. On turn 3, you take your third settlement. You know, like, that's the normal fast start from almost every faction in Total War Warhammer 3. But like, but if in Total War Warhammer 3 you play one of the rare factions where you can't take a settlement on turn 1, and then on turn 2 you have to make 2 turns to get to the second turn, like, it feels real bad because you know that like every other faction is better than you. Whereas in this game you kind of feel like, oh well, it's just a slower game that's more spread out, it's the same for everyone, so it doesn't feel, you know, it doesn't feel like you're at a disadvantage. Maybe we'll give him Obsidian Blade. He's got quite low health, so his healing cap's going to be low, which sucks. But he's got decent stats, and so I don't really want to switch him out for another potentially worse. How much wins has he got? He's got 115 wins of magic. That's pretty good.
This better be important. Darkness comes.
Hey, antagonistas, how you going, buddy? I'll give this guy a Black Periapt, just in case we do run out of winds of magic. Haven't really got any good talismans, or many good talismans. And should we go for yeah, we don't really need anything on this guy. Give this guy some banners though. I heard the author was pushing updates to improve visual details in the old world map. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think this one's called Badlands Updated or something, like Darklands Updated, something like that. So I assume those have been updated.
Everything dies. My bloodline calls.
So it sort of looks like he's gonna, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like the arrow is pointing to here. So I don't know if that means he's going to bounce off that direction or if it means he's going to push him this direction.
My servant fails me. I hunt. This better be important. My will alone. Seas of blood.
Oh, he didn't run. Okay, cool. I mean, that's good that we can get the, it's good that we can potentially get the, yeah, I don't know if we're going to win this, hey? I guess we'll find out momentarily. Pretty cool considering the campaign map is kind of barren at the moment. I don't really feel like it's barren. I thought I was going to feel like it was barren, but it doesn't actually feel that way to me. It just feels more zoomed in, but I guess... Like I know what you mean. Like the normal Immortal Empires map, it's much more condensed, and there's little artistic things everywhere, like little just little background things. Like, you know, there might be like a Pegasus flying around, or a little altar in the mountains, or a little skull carved into a mountain, or there's a like old Blood Bowl field in Avaland and stuff like that. So a lot of those type of things are missing. But I just love the terrain, like the actual. Like visually, yeah, it doesn't. I guess it does look a bit less sexy or whatever. But yeah, I love the actual like tactical details. I guess like the way the choke points and stuff like that. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, no, yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it is less visually appealing, for sure. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's just something different from the normal campaign, so I'm happy to like enjoy I'm happy to enjoy the positive things that are about it that make it different, that are good, or, you know, rather than having to necessarily get hung up on things that are negative or whatever.
Night has fallen.
All right.
Still my beating heart.
Oh, does he have that ability that does the plague thing? Fuck, I don't know if he has that thing. You know that, I didn't check. You know that desert plague fucking ability that they do that does just fucking, excuse my French, does this like heaps of damage in an AoE? Maybe just in case.
Swiftly. Give them death.
Wonder if we can actually kill these chariots. They'll probably just run away, right? Yeah, it looks like they're kind of wrecking it. It doesn't look like they're going to do that. I can't remember what that ability's called, whatever it is. Doesn't look like it's happening, so that's cool. We're blobbing. We sure are. The blobbing is real. Yeah, I just hope he doesn't drop bombs on me. I think this guy is going to do some damage once he gets hurt. Prince, that's a prince. Okay, they don't have any magic. apart from like the innate magic this guy has. What's it? He's got this thing. Once he gets down below 50% health, he's gonna AoE everything. So I guess we just ignore him for a bit. If we want to get a battle marker, we need to lose 2,000. We have to have 2,000 kills, but I think it might be better if we try not to make a battle marker now and try to save our troops to make a battle marker on the settlement. Who's better at blobbing, Vampire Counts or Nogul? I'd say Vampire Counts, yeah. I feel like Vampire Counts is the master of blob. Kugat's pretty good as well.
I move swiftly. A new order comes. Mortis engine.
I just join this together in a group.
End them.
Oh, man.
Swiftly. Time to feast.
I don't know if they did chariot damage just then. I don't really notice.
Now. Yes. Mortals quail. Dark Hex.
Oh, he's gonna get wrecked.
Mortals quail.
And get away from that
With
prince.
haste. Swiftly.
Oh fuck, we can't get out. No, he's getting stuck. I need to get him back into the safety of the blob.
Master Necromancer.
Yeah, I just want to stay well away from those characters.
With haste. This shall be. With haste. Yes. Herd the cattle. At once.
That's better.
Vampire Lord. Rip their souls out. For Sylvania.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any wind of
My
death.
best.
So it sucks, but
Vampire Lord.
it is what it is. We do have Scab Scrath, which does quite a chunk of damage. You can see that did about
Doom and darkness.
15-20% damage to like everybody
I feast.
in their whole army, which is pretty nice.
I move swiftly. Sylvania rules the night.
I might focus on killing the prince, because the prince doesn't have that ability that does the AoE damage.
Vampire Lord. Give them death.
I think we might have this though. I don't know how many guys we're going to lose though. The sand thing, yeah, the sand thing. I don't know what it's, can't remember what it's called, but I didn't check whether they had it or not, but I don't think they have. Otherwise we would have gotten messed up by it already.
What? Attack! Only an unlife will they see. Dark Hex! You serve me! Swiftly! Vampire Lord!
And I'm just going to kind of take these guys and just grind my way up. I'm just trying to stay away from the lords and the prince. And then hopefully it'll be alright. Dance Macabre. I've only got single target Dance Macabre, so it's like, what am I going to do it on? Just like one of these random dickhead units? They're not really going to do much. Look at this, plus 40. Check these guys out. Their stats now 82 melee attack. Huzzah. Oh, he's getting close to 50%. 50%, yeah, he's gonna hit 50%. Alright, fuck it. Let's do him.
Hellish vigor!
Yeah, I think he just hit 50%, and I think it's just wrecking all my units. Yeah, but it's okay. It's not doing that. I mean, it is doing damage, but it's not that bad. Should be over soon. Yeah, that's it. It's gone. We weathered it. No problem.
Master Necromancer. Yes. Die, mortals, die.
It is time.
Prince is gone. I reckon they should all crumble pretty soon. They dropped a sharptie in the middle there, but it's fine.
Master Necromancer.
We do have a necromancer, but we don't have any magic. Yeah, unfortunately, magic would have been good.
End them. Swiftly.
All right, one down. I don't think we're gonna have movement to get the settlement battle. Unfortunately, I think sieging makes you immune to attrition now. Herd the cattle, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. What do you reckon, antagonistic? I think, yeah, I think like masses of zombies with a couple of necromancers with Master of the Dead. I just put the necromancers on foot most of the time. Don't even put them on corpse cards. If I start doing like mixed ones where I have like crypt horrors mixed in with zombies, which is sort of like more damaging but a little bit weaker in defense, I think then maybe I'll put in corpse cards, because the corpse cards obviously have bigger advantages, but the corpse cards get shot a lot. But yeah, I feel like if you've got, well, actually no, I think they still get shot, but maybe if you put, I don't know, maybe if I had a mortis engine, maybe I would have corpse cards. I don't know, like the corpse cards always seem to get prioritized, and they're super slow and they're super big targets, and they just get wrecked by anything against archers. I mean, if you're going up against a faction that doesn't have it much ranged, then the corpse cards I think are really good. Morning. For those of you who are just joining late, I had a big philosophical ramble about the nature of my identity at the start of the stream. So if you're interested in that, you can go back and watch that later. It was nothing to do with the campaign. It was just a personal ramble. Might take the replenish just so we might have a chance of getting a battle marker on the next fight. So yeah, we didn't get a battle marker there because we didn't take enough casualties. I didn't actually check what the numbers were, but whatever they were, obviously they weren't enough.
Darkness comes. Soon you'll be all powerful. What? I hunt.
Yeah, this doesn't really help us much, but yeah.
Everything dies. You dare. Bring me flesh to craft. My bloodline calls.
Okay. Oh, you know, siege attacker.
Destruction.
Okay.
Bats and wolves gather. Bring it all to me. Do not betray your king.
Should be a standalone video. Yeah, it probably should have been a standalone video, but I feel like if I did that as a standalone video, it would just get like no views and it would probably like damage my channel in the algorithm or something. So it's so bad that it would like actively make my channel worse. Nah, that wasn't that bad. All right, I think we're gonna need to. I'm gonna need to switch this guy out. Leopold Morphin. And we'll put in a different necromancer. We just need the Master of the Dead passive. So
the spirits agree.
yeah, we'll get him in there.
Bring their life force.
Yeah. Hopefully if they let me do the siege, I think we can win the siege even with like artillery from the settlement towers bombarding us. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully we'll be alright. I love how we got so many Staffs of Damnation, but I'll give the Black Prairie Apt to him this time. I might actually have to steal some of these items off him to give to another character anyway. Alright, we'll see how that goes. We've got 4 Blood Kisses. It was good. I think we just finished... Yeah, we just finished these shenanigans. We're trying to... We've got an ambush trap set up here, hoping that this army is weak enough that this guy thinks he can have a chance.
No.
Or this guy maybe comes in this way.
Expand Sylvania's borders. Flight. Yours is power I follow.
Necropolis awaits.
Something like that. Alright.
More sleep.
Yeah, I'm really liking the old world. Yeah, I think it's really cool.
What do you want? What do you want?
The thing I love about it is that it doesn't change the core mechanics of the game. So all the knowledge that I've got about this game from, you know, playing thousands of hours, playing dozens of campaigns of Vampires and Vlad, you know, all that stuff carries over. But I get to explore this whole new world, which is like familiar because it's got all the same characters that I love and the same kind of stories and everything that exist in the Warhammer world. But in this like kind of new, bigger, zoomed in version of the map. So it's really I'm really liking it. It's just a perfect kind of combination of the familiar and the refreshingly new. You know, like it's good. Hey Joshua, hey Dark Fairy. Yeah, checking out Old World. Yeah, it's nice. I wish Robbie would do a... Is it Robbie or Roby? I noticed it's got 1B, Chaos Ruby, or it seems like, but I guess maybe Robbie sounds makes more sense though, doesn't it? Templehof, I'm relatively sure they'll be able to defend that, so I'm going to commit. Oh, we might go broke though. That's an issue. We could reduce.
I thirst.
Everything dies. The scent of death is strong. Bats and wolves gather. The scent of death is strong. Bring me flesh to craft.
Could reduce the number of excess lords we've got. Kind of wish they were a bit more far apart. Well, yeah, that's one of the things I kind of like about this game. The settlements are a bit further apart. A lot of times you can't quite make it from one settlement to the next. Or in some over here, I had at one point it took me 3 turns to get from. It took me 3 turns to get from like there or there to here or something. Can't remember. Whereas it kind of looked like I could go across here, but it was actually I had to go all around here and yeah. But yeah, it makes stances more make more sense, more useful.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna need to do some diplomacy. See if we can get some more money. Okay, so we're trying to get vassals, so no one's really close to becoming a vassal on purpose. We can get trade with the Burning Wind Nomads. They only got 1 settlement though, they're not particularly great as a prospective trade partner. We can go to war with the caravan of the Blue Roses. Is anyone else at war with them? No. All right.
Let us
See if we
manifest a
can
better
sell
destiny.
that. How many regions? Only one region, so yeah, I won't bother trading with them. Love the monologue. I feel it as well. Sometimes I like to dive into the crunchiness of a game and get into the mechanics. Sometimes I just enjoy the lore, roleplay, fun of it all. Yeah, yeah. Exactly, yeah. And I just wanted to kind of explain, because I feel like on the one hand, I'm like, you know, sometimes I think people come and, you know, they are like excited about something, and then I'll be really dispassionate and like, you know, and sciencey about it, and just like not go with them on that kind of like, I'm excited about this thing journey, you know. And then other times people will be like trying to be really sciencey and be like, this is the most efficient way to play, this is the best thing, and I'll just kind of refuse to accept that and be like, I don't care, I think Free Company Militia are cool, so I will play with it, you know. And so yeah, so I feel it sort of just hit me that I'm kind of giving out mixed messages, but yeah, I don't know, I guess that's just how it is. I stand for both of those things. I guess, you know, I really love, you know, the truth, I guess. Who doesn't, you know? I really love getting to the bottom of things and actually understanding how things really work, and trying to dispel, I guess, I don't know, trying to dispel like nonsense that can just confuse everyone and stuff. I love that. But then I also love just, you know, I just love being really sentimental and just enjoying stupid stuff, even if it's not doesn't make any sense. But I guess the important thing is just to be clear about which one that you're kind of doing at any one time. Maybe that's the key thing. Kind of be clear that like, this is not a scientifically supported argument, I just think it's cool. As long as I state it like that, you know, I think that's reasonable. And yeah, and on the other hand as well, I think if you're being really dispassionate and scientific about something, I think you have to also be careful not to be too brutal and crush other people's dreams, kind of thing, like, or crush other people's fun, you know. Like if somebody's really loving something, you don't go and tell them how that thing that they absolutely love is like 15% less efficient than something else, and so it's technically a mistake and they're dumb to like it. You know what I mean? Like that's just missing the whole point. Like if somebody comes and says this is the most efficient way to do something, then, you know, that's inviting a rigorous kind of like technical discussion about it. But if someone says, I just use this unit and they're so awesome, I love the way that they scream into battle and fucking slaughter stuff in seconds and everything, like that's not the cue for you to go and tell them how shit that unit is, you know. That's the cue to be like, maybe yeah, I mean, I like other units as well, but yeah, that's a cool unit, you know. Like that would be like more how the response, you know. I remember when you're talking about not being sure about the sort of videos you want to make, maybe you'll do a Jekyll and Hyde channel. Yeah, Jekyll, yeah, that's it. Well, I just got most of the mad. Maybe I should change my icon to be like a split down the middle, split personality or something. I think the more you analytically understand the game, the more that you could go for themed playthroughs. Like, you know what you're doing is inefficient, but you know what to do about it. Yeah, that's pretty much been my thing the whole time. It's like, I love to learn how to be like an expert at the game, but then, you know, but not so I can win or be super good at the game, so that I can then do things that are really stupid, but still somehow make it work, you know? Or not stupid, but, you know, do things that I think are cool or whatever, even though they're not necessarily optimal. I think that resonates. I hear Legend say something similarly a lot reflexively. You play the way you want to play the game, it's just not optimal. Yeah, exactly. I think that's it. I love Blackguard of Nagaron and Phoenix Guard, but I tell you, on Legendary they perform like the worst trash ever. Yeah, man, I love those units as well. They're really cool, aren't they? But yeah, it's really hard to find. See, that's the thing for me. I don't think in those terms. I don't think Blackguard and Phoenix Guard perform terribly on Legendary. I think, how can I how can I figure out, how can I find a situation that I can put them in where they'll actually be good? You know, how can I find a way to make them good somehow, you know? It's the same with White Lions. Like, I absolutely love White Lions, but, you know, they don't really have a role. They don't really have a role that they're good at, like, like that they're the best at. They, you know, like, if for everything you want to do with the White Lions, either there's another unit that's better, or another unit that's cheaper, or another unit that's easier to get, you know, like, there's not really a reason to use them. So I always try to figure out, like, how can I make White Lions useful? The best thing I've figured out so far is either the best thing to make White Lions useful is to play a campaign where you're only allowed to recruit White Lions. Then they become the best unit in the game. That's pretty much the only way I've figured out to make them actually competitive. If you remove all other competition, then they become the best unit. That's one thing I've figured out scientifically. I see that on Minecraft as well, saying that gaining the ability to fly with an item is OP, but they're perfectly able to just skip that item. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You just play a normal difficulty? Yeah, well, yeah, you just play a normal difficulty, then everything is more viable. But I mean, I find Legendary very hard. Max AI cheats, like the top difficulty or whatever. I find that to be kind of a comfortable difficulty for me at like most of the time. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I find that to be like the most adequate challenge, I guess, out of the difficulties available, or, you know, whatever. It feels normal to me. It feels good. So yeah, so I just want to make my dreams come true in that world. You know what I mean?
My bloodline calls.
All right, let's see if all of our plans. So you might forget since last time what our plans were, but yeah, one of them. Hopefully, this ambush is going to work up here with Stirland. And hopefully we're not going to get wrecked by those Tomb Kings. And also over here we've got an attack. We've got another ambush trap. I think we're setting for the Skaven. So we've got like 2 ambush traps, plus we've got a siege situation. See if any of those are going to trigger over the end turn. I'm pretty sure none of those are like do or die. Like I can retreat from it. I can retreat from the other 2. My main army one I can't retreat from, but it's the main army, so there's nothing that's going to be able to stand up against Vlad and Isabella when they're together with their entourage. Okay, this is the ambush trap. Oh no. So not only did they not fall into my ambush trap, they ambush attacked the guy that I was using to bait them into the ambush trap. Motherfuckers. God damn it. It's really annoying when they do this, because this guy is inside the zone control of my other army, but there's like kind of a loophole. I feel like that when you attack an army into their zone of control and that army retreats, then the AI can generally attack out of the zone of control and continue to chase that army. Like normally, like as a player, you probably wouldn't be able to do that, but the AI seems to be able to do it somehow. I really like the legendary lore mod for immersion and the victory conditions one. Yeah, a few people recommended the victory condition one, but it sounds a bit like it might be a bit like overpowered or whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't really like the idea of stuff that changes the game too much, you know? Just for me. I mean, it could be, I mean, I'm sure it could be fun, but yeah, this guy's probably going to get wrecked. But I mean, this guy's pretty low level though. I don't think we invested in him too much, so not too bad. Actually, if this guy dies, but these guys still stay in range of my other main army so that I can kill him and get a battle marker, I'll call that a win. Love doing crazy things in the game? Yeah, for sure. Just gives you different paths to take, like 3 different campaigns per faction. Yeah, but some people were saying that like some of the campaign rewards that you get for victory are like a bit overpowered or whatever. And like even if they're not overpowered, like it's still like, I don't know, it's still like a different game. Like I just feel like there's so many different mods and like, I don't know, I just like to play the same game as everybody else kind of thing, you know? But yeah, so I've just got this sort of natural resistance, I guess, to playing mods. If most of the time, depends what mood I'm in, I guess. Usually quit after you finish. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. It's sort of, I don't know. It's weird because I'm stream, right? If I wasn't streaming, then maybe, no, I don't know. Maybe I would still feel the same way. Now I feel like I kind of always, yeah, I kind of always want to play the main game. Like on Path of Exile, not Path of Exile. On Warhammer, Mountain Blade Warband, I only played Prophecy of Pendor mod exclusively. Never played vanilla. I played like one game of vanilla and then got Prophecy of Pendor. Pretty much that's all I ever played after that. But and that's because I consider that to be the best version of the game, you know. And like, do you know what I mean? Like and it's like with Medieval 2, once I found fuck. Oh, wait up. 14 units. Over 1,000 entities. Nice. So yeah, he went for the small army instead of the big army, so he kind of screwed me. But joke's on him because they've still got 14 units, so we still get a battle marker. So glory to the righteous. Yeah, and like with Medieval 2, I love that game, but I played a majority of the time playing on stainless steel mod because I felt like stainless steel mod is very much similar to this. It's like kind of like a total it's like a different, it's exactly the same as this. Basically it's like a zoomed in map. The map's essentially double the size of the normal map, but it's the same area, just kind of like zoomed in with more settlements, and it has like more provinces, and some of the factions are a bit more built out and stuff like that. But it's essentially like a version of Medieval 2 that's just kind of like a better version with everything kind of like fixed up a little bit more, but on the very much the same philosophy, you know what I mean? It's not like with like what's SFO? Yeah, like SFO, you know, it's like a different version of the game where they have a different vision for the Warhammer world and how it should be represented. And so like I don't think I'll probably ever play SFO, or I'll probably never get into it because it's not like, you know, it's not like my version of the game, I guess, or whatever. Whereas this I really like because it's still like vanilla, but it's just in a better zoomed in version of the map, you know what I mean? Or yeah, arguably better if you want to play a longer campaign, I would say. But yeah, I mean, I never say never. I might play SFO, but you know, that's why SFO is a lot less appealing to me, like why it doesn't really interest me. I think it's amazing. I'd be interested to see if there are more mods for it. Yeah, actually, having seen this mod, it would be kind of cool to see like other mods like oh shit, I just realized we're in deep shit here because he's not waiting. He's not waiting. Yeah, I feel like, you know, because I played a bit of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay back in the day, and like, yeah, there's just so many stories to tell, I guess, in the Warhammer world. So I feel like I wouldn't mind like another campaign map like this, but you know, like kind of like those you know, like the Wood Elf mini campaign and the Beastmen mini campaign and stuff like that. I know that they got a lot of flack because we would have rather they'd invested that effort into the Immortal Empires map instead of those mini campaigns, but like but yeah, I mean, if it's a modder though, like the CA can still keep putting all their time into the main map, and the modders can go and make other maps, and that's cool. Trying to think of a scenario that I'd love to get. Oh, I'd love Mordheim. I'd love like a super zoomed in map where it's like on the it's the Mordheim map, and you have like you only have heroes, but there's heaps more heroes. Like they make like every unit type into a hero. Like they just take out one guy out of the unit and just use that model, and then just have like a hero. So you have like swordsman heroes, crossbowman heroes, like, but they're just all individual single guys, and it's like an RPG tactical combat game set in the streets of Mordheim. That'd be sick. They should do that. Alright, so the job of everyone except for those two guys and these guys is to die.
I am master.
I'm gonna try and get this lord out if we can.
Swiftly. I move swiftly. At once.
Really need some really need some
Take their heads.
need to help these guys die a little bit faster. But yeah, I don't know, like just little themed campaigns where it's kind of like goes along with the same kind of spirit of the game, but in different things would be cool. That, I mean, that Mordheim thing was a really bad example of what I'm talking about. I'm not really talking about that. That was just a little side quest of something that I'd love to see. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think of something that would be actually a good mini campaign. Well, I guess the old world, I guess, is one that focuses on the Empire, on Karl Franz trying to manage the Empire and all the different elect accounts and everything, like, rather than focusing on the whole world, like, because I feel like, because for me, like, the hero, mostly the hero of the story is like Reichland and the Empire and Karl Franz and stuff, you know. So I essentially, I don't really give a shit about Cathay. It's like so far away, like it doesn't even, it's irrelevant, you know. Like same with like Ulthuan and Naggarond and Lustria and Southlands. They're all like so far away. They just don't even make any. They're irrelevant, you know. Like the primary central story of the Warhammer world is the Empire trying to survive under the weight of constant invasions from chaos, you know. And so yeah, so I really like, you know, a game where it's just zoomed in on the Empire and just forget about everything else, you know, which is kind of what this started out. But then they just kind of just added more and more stuff to it, which is cool. Which is really cool. But yeah, and you could maybe you could maybe do like a Elven one as well, like a Ulthuan one where it focuses on actually, yeah, that'd be cool. Like one focusing on like when Malekith tried to become the Phoenix King and then he had to like run away, you know, after he got burnt and stuff. Like, you know, whatever, something like that. Like some kind of like ancient elvish one, kind of like Lord of the Rings, the Silmarillion, how it's set in a different age. It'd be kind of cool, like playing like as the elves, but like, you know, 5,000 years ago or whatever. But it's all the same characters because they're all like essentially immortal and stuff, right? Yeah, or like Ungram's, you know, Ungram's great grandfather who did the original like grudge that made the Slayer Kings and stuff, you know, like just like shit like that would be really cool to make like mini campaigns, but you still have the same kind of like, you still have the same kind of rule set, I guess, and make all the stuff like kind of commensurate level of power level and all that kind of stuff, you know, but just a different, so a slightly different setting or whatever, but a slightly different setting, but also like zooming in on a particular culture or something and like showcasing a particular like aspect of the world. Is this guy really going to come? I don't really want him to. Maybe I should actually, no, I'll put her back in there. Actually, yeah, let's just get everybody and put them back in here. That's the way to go. I'm just trying to get all my guys to die so we can get a battle marker. Yeah, I think that's kind of the cool thing with Chaos Roby because he's like kind of doing that, but he's doing it with like multiple factions at once. You know, like he's doing that with like, he's done that with the Empire kind of with the original old world map, and then he's kind of added in the dwarfs so you can have this like zoomed in dwarf experience. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, so now the objective is to get everybody to sort of like pull in together.
Yes, awake, minion.
And we'll try to start melting these fuckers down. Try and make sure we get as many of them as possible.
We are the new order. We are the new order.
Alright, and we'll get these guys to come out and start murdering them. Now, I don't want to kill their lord, because if we kill their lord...
Vampire, do not mock me.
Ah, they're routing already. Fuck.
Blood magic.
Dare!
Where is this prick? There he is.
Bring death!
I'm gonna get these fast attack units down here to kill these guys as quick as possible. Crap, I wasted... I should have just dropped the Pit of Shades in the middle here, but I was sort of thinking I would get the archers first, and then I would get these guys all bunched up later on kind of thing, but it didn't really work.
Necromancer, life ends.
We got Scab Scroth?
Death is assured. The dead are mine.
Find me if you dare.
Not really. The zombies somehow survived. It's like, die zombies, die.
Necromancer.
Swiftly!
I don't have enough dudes to kill all these,
It is time.
kill all these
Before us
things.
will perish. Life is a phase.
With haste!
Vampire. We are immortal.
The living will join us.
Vampire.
Come on. One more. There we go.
We are the new order.
Undead knights!
So many kills left on the table.
Necromancer. Death.
For Isabella.
Is in a horse? Oh yeah, we ain't catching him.
Death to the living.
White King!
To war. Vampire.
Blood knights!
These guys are terrible at killing stuff, aren't they? I wonder if I put them on the ground, maybe that would be better. Alright, they're on the ground now.
Bow before me! I will!
Just trying to kill them. I'm just trying to get as many kills as I can for my battle marker. It's not that important probably, but waste. Oh, my knights. My knights. Go and kill something. No, it's too late. Alright, good job. I think the World's Edge Mountains are really I think the World's Edge Mountains are really underwhelming from a visual standpoint, and a pain if you don't have underway stance. You mean in vanilla Monkey Man Fu or in Old World? Just imagine foppish high elves gasping at the indignity. Indeed. All right, that was a good outing. 4,500 kills. Actually, talking about underway, I'm not sure if I like the fact that like underway stance automatically kills all of the combatants, like of the losing team. I kind of feel like underway gameplay, like if you're playing as greenskins and you're like using underway stance to burrow under the mountains and pop up in a different place and raid a village and burrow away, go somewhere else, like it feels like you should be able to, like if you get caught in the underway, you should be able to like run away and disappear into the caverns and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like there should be, at least there should be a skill you can get or something that makes you be able to retreat from underway interceptions. Because I think I think the chance of being intercepted is just way too punishing. No, I'm just gonna chuck that in there. I'm playing the same scenario since last week, and keep in mind that Cathay are really easy to battle if you offer to join war with Eshin or Felhart. Which faction are you playing as, Zalek? You playing as Gorst? All right, let's try and keep pumping up our allegiance points with anyone who wants to offer us a vassal mission. Snorko next to us is a guaranteed kill. We've got a farm, Sack City farming going on him here right here. Got some rebels there that need to be killed as well. Another one, beautiful. We'll have a look. We'll think about that one. Vlad, do I see you with his faction as well, or am I missing something? Oh, right, you're saying playing as Vlad, you can get the distant Cathayan factions to be a vassal in exchange for going to war with Snickage. Right. Sorry, I didn't quite understand what you were saying. Makes sense.
No, you
Fabrigia. Fabrigia. Alright, let's go for that. Into Bridge. Alright, we'll go for that as well. Alright, cool. So all of our vassals, hopefully we can pump up all of their relations. Oh yeah, what sort of battle marker we get? 4.6k, and that's in Halstead. Needling, yeah, so we've got 2 in Needling, 1 in Halstead. So we've got a good, so if you're standing here, you can recruit from both battle markers in the same turn, which is pretty cool. He's got 16 units there, so we could hit another battle marker on that, which I would like to.
Bats and wolves.
But
Yes, my lord of death.
can't reach it in a single turn.
The world will drown in blood.
Video got rid of this other lord that was over here.
I will not betray you.
Yeah, I think like from the point of view of you being the one who's intercepting people, then like, you know, it's to the chance of like being able to intercept people and wipe them out seems fine. But I think from the point of view of you being the one who's trying to escape, like you're trying to send a little army and they're trying to like sneak through the mountains and dodge all of the big arms. Like if you're got like, you know, Snorko the Goblin Raider and you've taken your little band of like 5 units into like mess with the dwarfs or whatever, then like if you see a dwarf at one end of the valley and a dwarf army at the other end of the valley, then you're going to underway stance out, right? You're going to disappear into the tunnels and fucking disappear into the mountains. You do it all the time. The dwarfs can never catch you because you're an expert, you know, you're an expert bandit, goblin or whatever. But like in the game, you would never really do that because if they intercept you, which is a random chance you have no control over, then you get deleted. You're dead. You can't retreat from the battle or anything, you know? So it's like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It just feels like they should, like, just from a kind of role-playing point of view, I guess, or something, you know, you should be able to...
I shall drink them dry.
It is not.
Send your agents first, then? No, I'm not talking about... Like, obviously you would send your agents first if you wanted to scout out to make sure you're not going to get caught out or whatever. I'm just saying the underway stances itself... Like it isn't enjoyable. Like the whole idea of going into the underway and fighting in the tunnels and having adventures underground and all that shit. Like you don't get any of that really, that feeling, because you never underway unless, you know, like when you underway, you just teleport. There's no gameplay like in the underway. You know what I mean? And like part of the reason for that is like you don't feel like you want to underway because you would just die, you know. Whereas if you could like be like underwaying around everywhere and stuff, you know, like it would give you more of a sense of that underway gameplay. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm not really making sense, but yeah.
It will be done.
Time.
But yeah, I mean, you can work around it. Like, just don't let myself get into that situation. But what I'm saying is, it would be good if you could intentionally go into that situation, and that could be part of the gameplay. That's kind of what I was trying to get at. All right, we've got a battle marker here. Mostly would like to roll a d20 to move. No, that's what happens now. You roll a d20 to move, and if you fail to roll, your army gets deleted. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just kind of lame. It's just, I mean, it's not lame, but it's just like, I feel like there's a missed opportunity there. Like, you know, you got all these cool underway maps and everything, and like, I don't know, just, it just feels like for certain factions like Skaven and Greenskins and Dwarfs in particular, it feels like there should be a whole underground world, you know what I mean? And that should be more represented. But yeah, I feel like you don't really like jump around using underway, cat and mouse underway tactics and stuff or anything, like, because, you know, it's too deadly. But yeah, I don't know. I did add it to the section, the suggestion pile, but I realize now it's too I don't know, too nebulous of an idea. I don't think it's going to come across very well. It seemed like it made sense in my mind, but then when I tried to explain it, I'm like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, it does make sense in my mind still, but like what you guys are hearing probably doesn't really explain it very well. Yeah, no, I think they've already crossed that bridge and decided they're not going to add an underworld map, and I'm okay with that. I'm just saying, like, the actual underway interception mechanic, I feel like it's just unnecessarily, like, why make it that if you get if you underway intercept and you lose, you automatically get wiped out? But like, why not just make it that you don't automatically get wiped out and you retreat instead, like an ambush? You know, like in an ambush, if you can just retreat, right? But if it's underway, then you just get wiped out. Like, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem in line with that. And also like I said, I feel like it shuts off that kind of area of gameplay a little bit, like that whole underway cat and mouse thing. But I mean, on the other hand, if you're chasing a weak army and they're underwaying everywhere, it's really frustrating. I get that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's probably why they did it, because otherwise there was too many examples of people retreating to like ridiculous locations super far away. Do we have any magic? Oh yeah, we've got the old penumbral pendulum. So the challenge with this is going to be trying to get enough kills. Might hide these guys because we might need them later on to, you know, kill stuff. What sort of lord have they got? They got an assassin? No, they got a wizard. Okay, cool. Well, that's good though. The wizard will help us kill all of our units without them, without having to use our own magic. Actually, if we can kill some of theirs in melee as well, that'd be good. I'm kind of worried they're gonna just... Oh. I know, we might lose though. I'm a bit concerned we might lose. That would suck. Who's dying too fast? Them or me? Should I help them die or help me die? The zombies are dying too fast? Okay, so if I kill a few of them, that would be a good idea. No, I haven't got my Master in the Dead regenerating them. All right, maybe I should put him in there. Try and stay away from that dude. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get... I don't think we're gonna get the... I don't know if we're gonna get the 2,000 kills. I'm out of Wind's magic already. Alright, we might have to kill this prick. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's concerning. Oh, there's 3 of them. Is there 2? Oh, there's 3 of them. Fuck. These little assassin fuckers are everywhere.
The Von Carsteins march! Die, mortals! Die! All life must end! Vampire!
Check this guy out, he's running for it. Get him. There's 3 assassins.
I hunger! Bleed them!
I'm gonna try and keep this necro away, because otherwise he'll get wrecked.
Swift. Undeath ascendant. Run, flee, flee. At once. I move swift. Winds of death. At once. I move swift. At once.
I will!
Master Necromancer.
Find me if you dare! Vampire!
I'll summon dark forces.
I'm in your thrall! For Isabella!
Yeah, kill that prick.
We surpass Nagash! To war!
The vampire lady has done 681 gold value worth the damage.
End them!
I want to make sure that guy doesn't come back, and then try and kill some more of these rats with them.
At once! We are immortal! I thirst! Curse of
Get him.
years! What? Death to the living! Your time has come!
Did that get her? Yeah, that got her. Come on, get this guy.
Crush the
Yeah.
breeze!
Don't need to get him anymore. See if we can get some kills on these guys. You guys together. We got one more scrap scrot. No, we got no more scrap scrots.
They will join us. Your desire?
I don't know if these guys can. The zombies can't really do anything, can they? Maybe get a few kills here. Murder this little guy. Try not to hurt yourself in magic. You know you can kill yourself by accident. No, that's right. It was all intentional. We're trying to get as many casualties as possible. I'm hoping that we hit 2,000. Yep, we hit 3,700. Beautiful. So I've got quite a few. We've got quite a few. I think we did that perfectly. We lost enough down. We lost enough zombies at the start, but then we pulled them together long enough to actually hold off and, you know. Are can rates or hex rates better? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really studied them in depth. Yeah. Hex rates are the cavalry, right? remember somebody else talking about that before, saying that one of them was not good and the other one was. But I forget what they said. Forget why they said it. Yeah, no, thanks for the warning. They were dying too fast, and then so I think we pulled them together. But it was kind of good because they died. We got a lot of them killed, which wouldn't have otherwise died if we'd blobbed too much to the start. But then we blobbed them enough that we still won, you know. Ken rates are situational, but hex rates are almost always good. Mobility equals better. That's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I mean, the hex rates are, the Ken rates are also faster than normal infantry, but yeah, they're not like fast. Both ethereal, yeah. 75% damage reduction, is it? Or did they reduce it down again to 50? Give the money. 55% reduction, yeah. Yeah, because it started off at like 85%, didn't it? And then they reduced it to 75, and now they reduced down to 55. Yes. I think they've increased the base health of the units, though. Yeah, they got 6.7k health, which is not much compared to the 12k that zombies have, but still. But that's like comparable to a normal infantry unit. They used to have like 2/3 or something, didn't they, of normal infantry health? But they had more physical resistance. Now they've only got the, yeah, 55 physical resist. And we got a, yeah, we got a nice 3.8k battle marker there. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, those, the poor old Skaven couldn't do much versus the Cairn race, yeah, but they were sort of wasted on them because they're like, they're armor piercing and magical attack, so against like units with no armor and no physical resist, they're kind of a bit wasted, but...
I thirst.
I guess they're really good against armor piercing enemy, like, they're really good against like, I guess they're really good against high tier infantry that have high armor piercing attacks, but not magical attacks. Would be their kind of their niche, I guess.
You dare.
Or just anything that's got armor, basically. They have, I think they have 100% armor piercing, do they? Somebody was saying, yeah, 100% armor piercing damage. They have no non-armor piercing damage at all. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, plus they have frostbite, so they can slow down. They're good for chasing down enemies because they slow them. So I guess they're good at killing routers. Very good against Chaos Warriors. Yeah, they'd be good against Chaos Warriors, yeah. Even armor-piercing Greatsword Chaos Warriors they'd be good against.
You dare. It is night.
You would think. Alright, cool. Are all of our quests... Yeah, all of our quests are done. Oh, except for Norco. Except for Snorko.
My will alone.
Alright, whoever's highest level. Alright, Wagner Van Hal. You're the new commander of this detachment.
This better be important. What do you want?
Do we have any... Oh, we got a level 5. Alright, let's bring in this guy.
What sleep shy?
And we could give him... Gaze into Gash, I guess. I don't know if that's really going to get much done, but...
I hunt. What? Darkness comes.
Do these guys have Master of the Dead? Can't remember whether Necrocs have Master of the Dead. They don't. Yeah, Necrocs don't have Master of the Dead, do they?
Bring me flesh to craft.
They do not, no. That's okay. We'll get in this Lobby Necromancer
Everything
so he can regenerate stuff.
My bloodline calls.
I'll just fight this one manually real quick. When comparing VC combat stats, you should factor in that they're supposed to have corpse cart support. Any VC infantry gets magical attacks by those buffs. That's an interesting note. Hey Dominic. I remember when did I shave my beard last? I think the last time I shaved the beard was when I did the last Volkmar. Didn't I do a Volkmar cosplay stream? Not that it was like a very low effort cosplay stream. Yeah, I don't know. It was a while ago. It's been I've grown it and then I've trimmed it and grown it and trimmed it and grown it and trimmed it. So it took, you know, it probably takes about to grow. If I shaved right now, it'd probably take, I don't know, probably like 3 months to grow it back. This is pretty long at the moment. Like I'd be able to get these cheek parts back probably in 2 months, but just the actual length of this bottom part would take a bit longer. Yeah, my face hasn't really aged very well, I don't think. So it's better if I don't remove the beard, I think. It's great as Arcane or Vampirist to ally vampires for the magic plus fire. Oh yeah, corpse carts to give magic and fire attack to your result troops is pretty cool. I don't know if the regen would be that useful, but it was still, it was still good. There's nothing bad about having regen, but yeah. Yeah, it was a while ago. It doesn't take me that long to grow my beard back, but yeah. All right, let's get blobbing. Time to cosplay Manfred, yeah. Yeah, I shave my head I shave my head every now and again, but I don't like to shave the beard completely off because yeah, my face is fucked up under there. You don't want that. All right, who's our most dangerous opponent? Orc boys. Have a bit of this. Blam. That was moderately successful. If we get him to blob up and then shoot into the blob, this would be pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can get some
with haste. Swiftly.
From past experience, there is a decent chance of
Fight against death.
lasering my own dudes.
Vampire Lord.
The necro lasers.
With haste. Blood magic.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Swiftly.
Alright, if I try it from this direction, it should be a bit better.
What? For Sylvania.
I think I just nuked a bunch of our own zombies again.
You serve me.
Oh, we got wow.
With haste. Die, mortal, die.
He's gonna cast it? I think he's getting disrupted by the arrows.
Vampire Lord. Lead them.
No, he keeps getting disrupted by the arrows.
I hunger.
He's got like a massive. There we go. Oh, he got blocked again. He was on like 1 second. Hey, how bullshit is that? He just gets continuously blocked.
You shall breathe.
Oh, by the time he did it, it was like
Vampire Lord.
wrong direction, basically.
Give them death. Swiftly. With haste. Swiftly. Blood magic. Tonight I feast. Swiftly. With haste. Swiftly. For Sylvania. Time to feast. Vampire Lord. I thirst. Yes, with haste. Night has fallen. Rip their souls out.
Blam! Hey, Wolfspall's been a member for 19 months. Thanks heaps, Wolfspall. I really appreciate the support, buddy. We'll name one of our mighty vampire lords in your honor. You could be one of my vassals until then. Did he die? Oh, he didn't die.
Lord and Master.
You just lasered him, but he didn't actually die.
Night comes. To war.
Boom. Why do you nuke your own troops during battle? Hey Sam, it's so that we can get enough casualties to make a battle marker. If you have time sometime, check out my video on it. It's like a 4-turn battle marker guide or something like that. Basically goes through how to make a battle marker as well as like some strategies to get early battle markers for vampires. It means that you basically can raise higher tier troops like earlier without needing high level barracks or anything.
I thirst. Vampire Lord. Night has fallen. Give them death. The cattle rise against us.
Oh, I got him off screen, but it doesn't count.
I hunger.
Oh well. Hey, Lawmaster, how you going, buddy?
Vampire Lord.
Yeah, I know, got him, but yeah, if you kill them when they're off the battle, once they touch the white line, they're immune. Even if like it's a unit and like they got 100 dudes and one guy touches the edge, if you like kill the rest of the unit, they don't take any casualties. Like as soon as they touch the edge, they're immune. You want to be a Strigoi? All right. I think I'm gonna go for a Strigoi Lord. Yeah, and I think I've got a Strigoi Lord. Oh, yeah, I've got that Strigoi Lord that we did at the start. Hey, it looks pretty dead. Maybe we didn't get it. Maybe we did kill him. I thought once they went off the edge they were immune. I don't see much red bar there. I hate it when you route into the enemy, or I hate it when the enemy routes into you. Especially when you've got a gun line and you like break an enemy and they route, and because the closest edge of the table is through your army because you're up against the wall, they like route into your guns, which stops your guns from being able to keep shooting, and then their other infantry can just run after you and like take you out. It sucks. Oh, he is dead. Oh, that's okay, crazy. I thought, yeah, oh well, I guess I was wrong. There you go. Theory destroyed. I thought that as soon as they touched the edge, they were immune to death. Apparently not. Maybe, oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because, maybe if you start casting before they go off, then, you know, it's all good. So we're just pumping up these ally missions. We've already got like heaps of allegiance points for a lot of our vassals, which is nice. Now I got some rebels here that are gonna wipe out my sack farm if we're not careful.
Fine. This better be important. None shall live.
I don't think we're going to need really any extra troops. I was thinking about recruiting some more zombies or whatever, but there's no battle marker to be had, so we may as well just give them the hunger in case they actually ever have to fight in a real battle, which I guess they're going to now.
Are you ready? Ready.
Just needs to get up to level 10 so we can use him as a growth lord.
Kill them.
Yeah, I'll just take the auto actually, that way we don't have to screw around. Huzzah! Don't take any damage. Oh, nice. Got a scroll of blast we can melt down. Yeah, so these guys are coming after this guy because he's my enemy and they're my vassals.
Yes.
So we could
Scent of death is strong.
we could kill them or whatever, you know, but yeah, I think we're just gonna
Agreed for now. More sleep shines. Move.
Tomb rot.
It is night. You dare. What?
What?
Yes. Darkness comes.
oh, wrong dude.
Yes. Empty the tombs.
Necromancers probably aren't the best for this because they got low armor and what have you, but I'll give them a chance. Yeah, it's nice having that battle marker there. Alright. Why did I retreat from that? I think I just sort of panicked and thought, oh shit, I have to retreat. Whereas actually we wanted that fight.
King, my will alone.
Now we've got attrition. So that was stupid.
This night.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Yeah, I just kind of panicked and thought, oh no, we have to retreat. There's so many troops. But yeah, we could take that out.
This suits my cause. All die. Wipe them out! Seas of blood! Obliterate! Bring war! Destroy them! Drink their life force! Good, this will do. None shall live! Wipe them out!
Yeah, just to reduce the number of...
Destroy them! All die! Destruction!
Well, actually doesn't really reduce the number at all, does it?
Bats and wolves, gather.
Be easier outside the walls, yeah.
Bring war!
Yeah, it's gonna be slightly harder now. I mean, we could get this guy to come over and defend us. If he comes straight away and force marches, that'd be good, but I don't think he's gonna do that. It's alright. So yeah, 5 blood kisses. We could go for Strigoi Lord. I'm kind of trying to push through for 12 to get the upkeep reduction. 20% extra ambush chance is nice though. Wait to get 12, yeah. We've got this dickhead here as well.
Soon I'll be all powerful. Ready.
Who wishes the red kiss?
It is not. Bring it all to me. I will not betray you.
We don't have the
Yes, my lord of death. Strike out.
You dare? Ready?
Vlad von Karstadt.
I guess we should take the settlement because we don't. At least that's something we can do.
Annihilate.
Get something done this turn.
The world will be mine.
Bring me flesh to craft. You dare.
I thirst.
Everything dies.
We'll get rid of Dominic for now.
Undeath Ascendant.
Oh, I should
Then
have just kept him for the magic item drop chance. May as well just
Who shall we
I mean, I had him
destroy?
there. I may as well use him.
Blood!
Yeah, we've got 1,000 entities there.
That will do nicely. Very good. More mausoleums. Find me shallow pits. Darkness comes. I relish the opportunity.
Yeah, if he stays there,
I
then we can get a
cannot.
battle marker, another battle marker there next turn, which would be really nice.
This night,
kind of broke. Yeah, Waldenoff wants to upgrade, but we're not really... I mean, we could upgrade it. Yeah, that's fine.
Darkness comes. They will serve. Bats and wolves gather.
Excuse me.
You dare.
Oh, we could peace out with creepers. Because they don't actually currently own any of our settlements. And that would put them at peace with all of our other vassals as well.
Warlord of this
Yeah, they didn't get any of our settlements. I mean, they probably own Mordheim and Krugenheim. I know, they probably own Mordheim, but that's alright, we can wait a while before we get that. Peace treaty, yeah, 10 turns that will go after them again.
Me.
So yeah, we'll keep all those guys at war.
My hand hovers close to my blade.
See, he's only minus 70 to be a vassal, so we could, theoretically, we could probably make him a vassal if we really wanted to.
Nah.
Waste no time on pretty words. Speak plainly. We are a...
Hey, Tariff. Vampire Count's probably the best faction for the old world. Cheap units, blessing with how many fronts that you need to cover. Yeah, that's true. I'd really like to play it with Vlad, with Karl Franz as well.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
I kind of didn't want to go to war with these guys because they're so far away, but it's a lot of money, so it's a goodly amount of cash. But yeah, we're getting Vlad, who's the rightful elector Count of Stirland, and we're going to try and force Stirland to be, well, I'm not sure. I'm tossing up between destroying Stirland utterly for the elector Count of Stirland, having the temerity to think that he's the elector Count of Stirland when it's in fact rightfully Vlad. So destroying them is one option, or being merciful and let them live as my slaves is the other option.
Yes.
Bring them death.
A pact will be placed.
I want.
Just fight this one so we can maintain our numbers, so that if we get an opportunity we can make some more battle markers next turn. I feel like Chaos Warriors would be interesting in this one as well, because you wouldn't have any dark fortresses in the kind of old world area in the Empire and stuff, and it'd be such a big area to cover.
Vampire! them!
With movement advantages, you could run away from stuff as chaos. Yeah, I just think, yeah, I don't know, like normally the thing with chaos is it's kind of weird, like you kind of want to invade the Southlands, but you've got no dark fortresses there, so there's no strategic advantage to invading the Southlands, you know, it's like, the Southlands is like an end game objective, but it doesn't actually help you make you stronger or anything. So yeah, so on this map, I think it'd be even more, that sort of effect would be even more exacerbated because you've got, yeah, such a big area. Like, there might be more dark fortresses in the Chaos lands up north, but I don't know if there's more in the Empire.
I'm in your thrall! We are immortal! We are immortal! Isabella von Karstein! Von Karsteins are the true emperors!
Yes, end them!
Ha ha! Your desire? Yes! Shall be done.
Vlad von Karstein! Very well.
I was thinking about doing loot and occupy so we could get some replenishment, but to heal up some of these zombies slightly, but it's probably not really worth it. There are a few random dark fortresses scattered through the world, in the old world. When you feel froggy, what does that mean? Is that new slang that I don't know about? Okay. DPS said there are plenty of dark fortresses in the old world, although not enough given the size of the overall map. They really need to add a way to turn a capital into a dark fortress, make it a right. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they added a thing like that for Chaos Warriors, where they could basically create a dark fortress in a land. But yeah, I feel like it'd be cool if they made it so. Maybe if they made it so you could build a dark fortress using some kind of right or whatever, but it would. You could only do it in a capital, and it would like be kind of like the Beastmen, yeah, it'd be kind of like the Beastmen, what do you call it, Bloodground. It would make it so that you couldn't build any dark fortresses in any of the surrounding provinces, so there'd be like a big circle around, you know, so basically you can only build one dark fortress every like 9 provinces or something. 1%, yeah, it's not really worth it, is it?
Yes, my Lord of Death.
The world will drown in blood. What?
Darkness comes. You dare? No.
Absolutely not.
So he can make it, and he can also make it. So one of them is going to zone lock her. Like he's gonna siege and then he's gonna attack her.
No.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Unless I put her over there.
Move. Undeath Ascendant. Yes, Neferata.
Hopefully that'll do the job. I mean, she's immortal
Yes,
anyway, so
Messiah.
worst case scenario, she just has to have a rest for a while. Froggy was used as an insulting term for the French, but fell out of use when they weren't offended by it and fought alongside the Britain in several wars. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't really get. I've heard that one, but I don't really get how that would be relevant to
King of
Bellicor.
darkness.
Bellicor's not Bretonnian, is he? All right, these guys are all pretty pumped up. Our vampire hero Battlestar is becoming fully operational. Isabella. Yeah, she's happy, so we'll go and get her discouraged effect on her weapons. We don't really use bats and wolves very much, but pump up all those unique skills of hers.
All shall
And Vlad, what were we doing with Vlad? I was thinking about going down Red Line and getting all the way to get under 3 Sergeant, because it's pretty cool, especially for a hero squad. But kind of want him to be a beast in combat himself personally as well. If we were going to go for a secondary anything, I guess the best thing to go for would be mortis engines and corpse carts. We can always respec it if we change our mind later.
The von Garstein. Vlad von Karstein. The world will drown in blood. Can't see me.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Hmm. Yeah, screw it. We'll go for Waldenoff. Get that up. Vlad von Recker is almost always how I spec him. Yeah, you want him to be a good melee lord so he can assert his dominance over other more feeble lords, for sure.
Bring me flesh to craft.
I'm kind of feeling like I should raise another lord here to send over there. Wolfpaar von Paulsen. Send him over there to kill some carnage.
Look on me and despair.
All right, see how this goes. What are we doing about quests? You got no quests left now, yeah? Just that one to kill that guy. All right, see how that goes. Yeah, we need to work on dominating some more Empire factions. Maybe we should go on a little bit of a crusade down south and wipe out these Tomb Kings, because it seems like they're just going to keep harassing us if we don't. Okay, so I should try and win this, right? I should be able to win this, shouldn't I? We'll try. We'll give it a red hot shot. Lord Baden von Miraklin got this under control. I don't think they, well, they didn't have the sand. I don't think they had the sand curse thing when I checked before. They had some other crap that makes you like invisible or something. It was like, yeah, whatever. What you can't see can't hurt you. I don't care about that. Let's get blobby. Actually, let's get some tree action going on as well. We get some high ground tree blob going on. This is the ultimate in blob technology. Extra % chance to block missiles with our tree armor. Back to the wall, so no flanking. They cannot stand against us. Yeah, that guy's got his like death knell thing that he does, but we've already proven that to be ineffective. I think we're going to outlast them. They won't be able to do any damage to us. Does the mortis engine actually has an unholy lodestone. I mean, reliquary binding, sorry, that gives them healing per second, but it's separate from the Master of the Dead healing, which this guy gets. Once, well, it goes to 0.5 once we get enough kills. The amount of armies I've slowly beaten to death in the trees with one doggo and one bait unit to methodically pick them apart. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. I haven't thought about that. I've never thought of that. Because the dogs don't get the anti-large because they're small. And yeah, you wouldn't be able to see them. That's pretty cool. Huzzah. Master of the Dead's not activated yet. Still on 0%. Each nearby entity death will encourage it. There we go. We've got 0.01% healing going now. Very nice. I'll get the Mortis engine to start meleeing, so it'll start damaging all these units. Gonna condense in a little bit so we can make sure we got the healing on everybody. Yeah, we'll just start working on this edge. Work our way around. We can use some heals, keep these guys going. Actually, he's actually got Curse of Undeath, so if I keep casting with him, should get some nice regen. How close do they have to be? Range 35 meters. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gotta keep him here for a second longer until he gets this maxed out. 98, there we go. Alright, he's got 100% now. He can just chill wherever he wants. Oh, that's fine. He's fine there. Just leave him there. We get Scabscrath. Yeah, nice damage through there. I got a Sharpty in the middle of our blob here. Right. Oh, I just realized we actually want to lose. I'm not sure if they're going to have enough. I'm not sure if they're going to have enough entities to get the battle marker. We might need to. Yeah, we'll try and kill all of their entities. We'll try and kill lots of their entities. And then... Actually, no. We'll get our bats. And we'll try and escape with the bats. And the dogs. And then we'll try and make sure everything else dies. And then we can just use the bats and the dogs to finish them off. Focus on the win and forget about the battle marker, but then we don't get the battle marker. Battle markers don't just happen, Clock Monkey. You've got to make them happen. You've got to believe. I mean, we'll tell our vassals that we came over and to join this battle so that we could defend our vassals from our many enemies, which is the liege lord's, you know, primary responsibility. But let's be honest, we came here for the battle marker. That's what it's all about. We'll get all the regen out of there. And we'll start making these guys die a bit faster. It's taking a long time. Maybe if I go back that way. You know, these zombies might win by themselves. Zombies and spearmen. Yeah, but I reckon if we can kill all these archers, then I'm pretty confident we can take him out. Yeah, try and like pull them out like that and then just feed them in one unit at a time. The art of getting all of your units killed. It's difficult sometimes, but I've practiced this a lot. It's a bit of a gamble, you know, got to try to push it to the point where we lose as many of our troops as possible, but we still don't like quite lose the game. It's like, it's the edge, you got to balance it on that edge where you don't quite lose, but you lose as many casualties as possible without actually dying. That's the name of the game. I feel like it's working okay. Like we're crumbling, but they're crumbling at the same time. So it's like, yeah, it's all just kind of, it's all coming together. It's not bad. No, that was pretty close. That was pretty well done, I gotta say. Even if I do say so myself. 5.8k battle or 6k battle marker. It's our best one so far, I think. Managed to keep our Mortis engine alive for next time as well. Plus the settlement, which we can then sell back to Avaland again. Unless we want to use it as a little bit of a base for a second and then progress in south. Maybe that would be a good idea. Defeat the Tomb Kings and then sell stuff. Yeah. Kind of what I'm thinking. Oh. It was only... Oh yeah, it's 6k, yeah.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve, or die.
The only reason I would accept it is if he was going to become my vassal, but he's not. Oh, I guess he saw through my ambush.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve, or die.
Vampire, where are these guys? I guess so. I mean, I think I only joined the war against them for money, so it's fine. Yeah, it'd be interesting using all these rivers for the Dark Elves, Black Arcs, played as Lockyer Fellheart. All right. So yeah, so we got where's did we not get a battle marker? I think we yeah, I think we got screwed on our battle marker. There's no battle marker there. Wonder why we didn't get a battle marker. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for coming up with this whole strategy. Never saw the option. Definitely try it out. What? Which strategy are you talking about, Vibes? You talking to me?
Bring me flesh to craft. I will alone.
yeah, so I took this and then, but then they just sort of go back. Oh, sacrificing for battle markers. Yeah, yeah. No, that's yeah. I don't think I didn't invent it by any means, but I have made some videos about it, explaining how to maximize it and stuff.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's really weird. Why didn't we get a battle marker? That was bullshit. Just spent 6,000, made a 6,000 battle marker. We should have gotten a 6,000 battle marker anyway.
Darkness comes.
Yeah, so we basically now we can either end the farm, or we can kill our vassal. So yeah, I think in this scenario I'm actually going to keep the vassal and end the farm. We'll set up a new farm somewhere else later on. So you know, it's fine. We'll get some more vassal. We'll get some more allegiance missions on Snorko. Pump everybody's. Oh, there's a Nebro guy who's actually down here. That sucks. All right.
What do you want? My bloodline calls. This suits my cause. Bring more. Now, this land.
Strike out!
Kill them.
All right. They're all good. And yeah, we'll just occupy. So no more blood kiss farming for Snorko, but I think we brought him back to life and killed him over and over again enough times for one campaign.
My will alone. What do you want?
And we can
Bring me
finally
flesh to craft.
cut costs and get rid of these guys.
Darkness comes. Now. It is night. More sleep shines.
Right, now our income's huge. Imagine how much income we would have had if I hadn't been farming that the whole time. But yeah, it was starting to get, it's definitely starting to get pretty expensive. We'll upgrade that. And all right, I think all our settlements are kind of underway. Vanderclose is pretty safe, but Oberstyre is a little bit border town. You might repair Van Haldenschloss and then upgrade that one.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Alright, that's 3, 6, 9, yeah, that's over 1,000. But she doesn't have the...
Pact will be placed.
No, she does. No, she doesn't.
No. Yes, Neferata.
Yeah, she doesn't have the range. Oh, this guy kind of came in for the bait, but then...
Vlad.
Yeah, he was going to try and zone lock me, but he didn't
It will be done.
ended up doing it.
King of darkness.
37. We got heaps of extra movement, so I'm gonna...
Champion of the dark.
Oh, he'll just run away though, won't he? Oh, actually, no, maybe not. If I just could put him out
I shall
just like that,
Undeath
then we got
is
then we got the
sacred.
range. Then we'll put her on the other side,
Dance macabre.
so we can push him back this way. Play a bit of
I hunt. kill.
Mother.
The world will drown in blood.
37%. 95%. It's only short distance. I mean, we might still be able to do it. Alright, I'm gonna run this. I just want to kill this brick, so.
Messiah.
All shall know me and tremble.
Oh, she can actually get him. Alright, I won't waste the movement, and we'll get her to do him.
The von Garstein. I know my path.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Ta-
How many captives? 30, 300. Yeah, I'll take it. It was only like 6 dudes resurrected, but that's fine.
King of darkness. The
Or
world
15 or whatever.
drown in
Alright, cool.
blood.
So we've got... yeah, we've got over 1,000. So that's good.
Lord of the night.
Get a few more. She
Yes, my
can't make
Lord
it.
of Death.
All shall
Alright, so he's got well over 14 units. He's got over 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1,000. And yeah, he's got 1,000 and a bit. So that's good. So we should definitely this time we should definitely be good for battle marker.
Never.
There's no battle marker on the settlement. So no reason we should get
Power I follow.
screwed on our battle markers.
It is not. Move.
We'll hire some extra zombos. So we've got
world
even
will
more
be mine.
sacrifices. Oh yeah, so much zombies, so many battle marker troops. Yeah, so once we have like battle markers kind of dotted all over our home territory, well, it's kind of nice because then when we kind of leave and push out our borders, we'll know we've always got this like sick garrison of like basically hundreds and hundreds of zombies, dozens of crypt horror units, you know, mortis engines, all the stuff just sitting there under the ground in their graves, ready to be raised if Vlad needs them for Sylvania's defense. You don't have to be quite as I don't know what you call it. Don't have to be quite as zealous about it as I'm being. Like, and you don't have to farm blood kisses and all that stuff. You know, like I'm sure I could see somebody playing this exact same campaign totally differently, where they didn't waste all that gold farming blood kisses, prioritize gold instead of blood kisses, and you know, just go expansionist, conquering heaps of stuff, and
Vlad von Garstein.
yeah, still get blood kisses, but you get them from like conquering foreign lords, you know, instead of farming them. Wouldn't get them anywhere near as fast, but still you'd get them. And you know, instead of worrying about concentrating all of your battle markers defensively in Sylvania, just opportunistically, whenever you've got an opportunity to make one, just, you know, if you can do it easily with some slight tweaks, just move a couple of units into the right army, or make sure you attack with the right army instead of the smaller one and stuff like that. You know, you can just kind of opportunistically get slightly more battle markers than you might otherwise get that way, rather than, you know. So yeah, so I guess I'm just sort of saying, like, for anyone who's watching and wanting tips on how to play or whatever, this is not meant to be like the most optimal way to play, but it's fun. I don't know. I just love making battle markers, and it is pretty powerful as well. Like, it is pretty powerful, but I'm not trying to say it's I've analyzed it and this is the most efficient way to do it or anything. Actually, if we stay tighter, they should be able to shoot us more effectively, I think. Should we keep Bocan Wraiths? I don't know. Maybe. I think we should try and pull them over into the middle. Because the further away from the edge they are, the more chance we've got of like catching routers and stuff. You try another faction and the chances that you won't return? Yeah, that's definitely a problem, yeah. I don't really mind that. The thing that I really hate though is like when I really want to do a perfect kind of campaign, my version of perfect, which is not about efficiency at all. You know, I really want to do my perfect kind of roleplay immersion campaign or whatever, but then I don't quite get it exactly how I want it, and then I go and play another campaign, and then you never go back because the new campaign's always grass is always greener kind of thing. And then I think we need to I need to activate them to get them to come in the middle more. I think they come in now. Thanks for the spell. Yeah, like so you've got to put this perfect campaign you want to play. Like I want to play my Emperor Vlad campaign or whatever, but then you kind of don't really get it fully. You don't fully satisfy. You're not fully satisfied with that, version of it or whatever. And then you get distracted by another campaign, but you still have that urge to do that original campaign that you wanted to do because you didn't quite nail it the first time around. But then, like, because you played the campaign too recently, you can't really go back and just play the same campaign again because it's kind of boring now because you've already just played it recently. Like that. I find that happens sometimes. Like, like I really want to play my perfect like Emperor Karl Franz campaign, and I kind of play it halfway, then I get distracted, but then I still really want to do it, and so yeah, that's the thing that frustrates me a little bit. I don't mind if I play a campaign a little bit and then I just, I've gotten all I want to get out of it. That's fine,
We are the new order. Your time has come. Vampire. We are immortal. Blood magic. The curse of undeath. Vampire.
Yeah, I think that's gonna get it done somehow.
The von Karstein's march.
Bow before me!
Vampire. We are immortal. Blood magic. We are the new order. time has come! We are the new order!
Vlad von Karstein! No one can stop me! All shall perish!
Blood frenzy! We are immortal! I thirst!
You dare?
Never delete turn 100 plus files. You might want to go back. Yeah, yeah, that's probably good advice.
On death's wings! Kneel before your master.
Death to the living!
Isabella von Karstein!
Your desire? We are immortal!
Undead knight! Strike them!
Alright, try and get as many
Isabella von Karstein!
kills
I'm
as
in
we
your
can.
thrall!
Quickly!
Noble of the night!
Bow before me! Isabella von Karstein!
There we go.
What? Vampire! Crush the breathers!
Laurie.
Vlad von Karstein!
Curse of years! Blood magic!
Actually, I wonder if we're gonna get are we gonna get a complete wipeout on these? Is it gonna count, like, it's probably gonna count all the casualties anyway because it's a settlement battle, I just realized. So we probably don't need to worry about killing these guys unless we want to get some more experience on our troops, which doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Alright, I think we're good. Check raise head just to see if it's invisible. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I actually tried raising dead. Yeah, I wonder what screwed it up. Maybe one of us only had 999 entities or something, or yeah, I don't know. This one should be a good one. It won't deny me this time. Yeah, I used to keep backups of all my saves, but I rarely go back to the old ones because I always want to, you know, try stuff in the fresh new patch and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I try to back up like the most recent, like you know, try to back up the last few months of campaigns, you know, but yeah, I don't always. All right, so another like what 5.9k. Hopefully, they actually give it to us. Oh no battle marker again. I think we might have hit the cap. I think there's a 200 battle marker cap on the campaign. So yeah, maybe the cap's already been hit. and so that you can't make any more battle markers. So in that case, I'm actually really happy that I went to so much effort to get some in, because you know, if we had hit the cap and we'd only made like one battle marker, that would have sucked. Or at least now we've got a few. So yeah, assuming we can't make any more battle markers, there still will be other ones, like well, I know me personally, I haven't had that many, but every battle that every other faction does also can create battle markers, right? So if we look around the map, there's one there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be that many. It doesn't seem like, you know, how many there's 440 settlements or something, isn't there? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just can't think of any other explanation why twice in a row we would have got no battle markers. Unless it's something to do with the settlement. I think sometimes settlements can screw it up.
My bloodline calls.
Yeah, no, no battle marker there either.
This better be important.
Soon I'll be all-powerful.
My will alone. Now.
It's a pity because I need the raised dead from the battle marker, but we don't got none.
King of the ghouls. My undying legions are eager to spill blood. Are you their next prey? Welcome to my court. Seeking souls. Look on me and despair.
Everything dies.
Ready.
You dare. Very good. Then go. March. Bring it all to me.
Yeah, I think we'll try and take this next settlement. We could get some allied recruitment going. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. What other settlements should we... So we should probably go allied recruitment in Zerden. Get an outpost there. That way we can just recruit zombies. I wonder how much zombies cost. I feel like zombies should just cost like 0 gold or something.
By the comet. Dark days indeed.
Yeah, these guys have only got like 1 settlement left each, so I don't really know if there's much point. If there's much point, because like he's going to get wiped out probably this turn by Taurox. So yeah, I wouldn't mind building an outpost, but there's probably not much point. There's nothing else for zombies, is there? Oh yeah. +4 melee attack for zombies. It's pretty good. Maybe we should grab that. The bat pole building reduces the cost of raising dead and it stacks for provinces. That's pretty good. Yeah, I really want that. But that would give us a substantial chunk of income. It's only 3 turns, so might hit that. Oh yeah, we need to keep an eye out for Albrecht helped Anderson. I'm guessing we've already bashed him at least once.
Von Karstein. A curse upon the Empire for centuries. What do you want, creature?
We could vassalize him now, but I do want to control. I do kind of want to control Wartbad. What extra regions have we got? So he's got Wartbad, Needling, Clam, Wartbad, Clam. Wait up. Oh, I've got Needling, Wartbad, Needling, and Clam. Then he's got Worden,
Impossible.
Halstead, Geblitz. So we want to take Worden, and he's got Flensburg and Critchen. Can't really let him take Needling. Yeah, I need Wartbad. I can let him have Kirchham and Flensburg. There's another battle marker there as well. Yeah, I guess we have to keep warring him.
Will be placed. Strike out. Dance macabre. Yes, my son.
The world will drown in blood.
I'll try one more battle marker, like in an open field situation, and then we'll we'll see how we go from there. I might get Shadow Slayer back in the game.
Then go. This better be important.
I thirst.
Actually, can he hit that? If we force march, can he hit that next? No, he can't hit it next turn.
They will know on death. My bloodline calls. What do you want? This night. My will. This better be important.
Alright, we'll make a little 4-man squad
Deliver it unto
to head out this direction and try and bring the fight to these Tomb Kings.
What?
Yeah, next I'll try and do one more. Try and do one more battle marker on open field. If we still don't get it, then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna assume we've hit the cap and there's no more battle markers to be had. Yeah, the last two that didn't work were both settlement battles. So one was a sally out and the other one was attacking settlement, which, I mean, I've definitely gotten multiple battle markers in those situations before, but just to double check. Ball. Bat on a stick. It's not a bat on a stick. Alright, Teleback Land is no more.
More sleep shines.
You dare!
Lord of the dead. I shall go.
What?
Oh,
I am invincible.
okay, I forgot to send this. That's all right.
All shall know me and tremble. I know my path.
Yes.
What do you want? Move! Good, this will do.
What's the attrition? Oh, control by the living. This is not control by the living. Oh, it is ish, I guess.
Move!
I hunt. Move.
And then he just needs a necromancer real briefly. To back him up.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Yeah, we'll keep all these for ourselves. And we'll take Wortbad and Clam. Clam's a cool name for a town. And then, yeah, we'll take Flensburg and Rittenkirchen and we'll... Actually, yeah, we'll probably just take everything. But we could give him back one of those if we wanted.
My bloodline calls. This better be important.
Bats and wolves gather. I expect it.
All right, glorious. So we were able to make it to the siege.
To our
The
necrotic
other guy can
embrace.
force march to reinforce.
I hunt.
She can.
Dance macabre. I will. We are in agreement. What do you want? What is your will?
I think Wolfpaw didn't make it into this one, unfortunately.
King of the wolves.
He'll be back.
Make them suffer.
Yeah, a little bit extra load time all the time, but that's alright. didn't even realize this was a fort battle.
At once.
It kind of looked like a fort battle in retrospect, but I just didn't. Yeah, didn't think about it. Are they selling it? Oh no, I thought they were selling out. It's like what? Get some tree tanking happening behind this tree here. My tanking tree's not really. Oh no, it's doing a pretty good job. There we go. I didn't get very far.
Swiftly.
I will see to it.
Try and get our zombos into position. Right. There's a lot of arrow fire coming in.
Master necromancer. On to feast.
Let's hopefully we can regen it with the Master of the Dead. Hey, you did nothing. How you going, buddy? Hey, recording device. Oh, you guys, you rated. Thanks, Dude Nothing. Appreciate it. Dude Nothing is a buddy of mine. Do a shout out on Twitch. Go and check out his channel sometime if you get the chance. I think he sort of does a bit of variety, bit of Conan Exiles and other stuff. I think I saw you playing Cyberpunk one time. But yeah, Dude Nothing is a cool dude. He's also a moderator on my channel as well. And also my old one of my old jiu-jitsu coaches. So if you ever run into him in the street, don't pick on him, otherwise you'll come off worse for wear. No, I can't heal underneath the. All right, we're in. Yeah, this is working pretty good. All right, we'll come back a little bit. We'll condense everything in so we get nice. Fuck. Yeah, I need some heals. It's not the most strategic way of going about this, but it's getting it. We're getting it done. Just brute forcing our way through here. I think it's happening. Trying to keep some of these minions alive. You fancy your chances? Maybe if you brought your quarterstaff, got lucky. Remember, if you stick around after the raid, to double-click the live button under Mercy's stream to remove the raid URL and count as a viewer. Oh, so if you raid somebody, does that make you don't count as a viewer on the raided stream unless you unless you do that? I don't know. I don't understand what that means. I didn't know that. Till you refresh, you don't count as a viewer. Oh, okay, cool. What about, oh, that's weird. So what if, so if you watch an, like, what about if you watch an advertisement? Like, if you come as a raid and then you watch an ad on my channel, then where does the ad revenue go? Yeah, it's a weird system. I don't know how that, what that, yeah. Think of me, I know all the nifty tricks. Yeah, you were my jiu-jitsu sensei, and now you're my Twitch sensei as well. Actually, you pretty much inspired me to get into this, I reckon, or at least you're definitely one of my inspirations. You and Legend of Total War. But yeah, I think if you hadn't have mentioned that you had a channel, I probably wouldn't have, like, I mean, that definitely contributed to me thinking it was viable, I think. Yeah, you blushing is a funny image. Do Nothing's like 6'2", 110 kilo jiu-jitsu expert, making out like he's a blushing girl or something. Yeah. Cookie Wisps blushing in multicolors. What's that one? Dino Dance. Huzzah! Alright, we've conquered the Docker Drum. I don't know if we should push out and keep and like fully wipe them out. I suppose we should while we've got the initiative.
My bloodline calls.
Darkness comes.
Move.
You dare.
Oh, they've got no recruitment options.
To craft.
Fuck off. Can't even recruit anything in this shithole.
To the shadows.
You dare.
It's kind of BS.
Bats and wolves gather.
Looking like a Disney strongman and his tiny chihuahua there. Yeah, that's it.
What do you want? Darkness comes. Ready. More sleep shines.
Lord Baden is working on getting Wind of Death so he can be a proper battle lord. A respec would fix him up, but yeah, we don't really have the opportunity to do that right now. This doesn't have siege attacker, does it? No, I should have grabbed a a siege attacker before we left.
Come then. Only Sigmar's god Ulrich can judge it worthy or no.
2.2k. God damn it. Why are they so povo? What about Funzig? Can we sell it, trade it for that? No. No. What about can we sell it to anybody else? What about this guy over here?
I'll hear words from that unliving
Yes.
throat, but I make no promises that I won't
Oh.
draw my sword.
Oh, yep. I think we just got ourselves another vassal. Maybe they'll protect our border a little bit better. Nice. Johann Toppenheimer is my new Solander vessel. No, I'm a Solander vassal.
I will.
So we actually lost a vassal. I forgot to update our vassal list. We actually lost a vassal, and then we got another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still got 5. So the vassal number doesn't have to update. Oh, no worries, do nothing. Thanks again for popping in, and thanks for the raid and the tips. How did they lose the vassal? They got killed by Taurox. We're going to go and sort that out, but I just want to assert my dominance over Stirland first. And then we'll move on. These dwarfs seem to have the temerity to take over... Oh, wait a second. That's Bugman's Brewery. How's there a Bugman's Brewery in the middle of Solent? Is Bugman's Brewery in Solent? Like Kreutzhofen and Wusterberg definitely sound like Empire settlements to me, and Fort Sol is on the border. So I'm not sure why they're all occupied by dwarfs currently. And yeah, Bugman's Brewery. Yeah, I wonder if Bugman's Brewery is actually in the Empire. That's weird. I never knew about that. I mean, I don't know. I just assumed it would be somewhere else. Like, I thought it was in... I thought Bugman's Brewery was in, like, Oakenhammer, like in the Zufbar area. Ikran's in the Badlands, yeah. Not sure what's going on there, but that's alright.
Come then. Only Sigmar's god Ulrich can judge it.
I can sell Dokkedum to... Oh, I can sell it to either of them, I suppose.
Don't disappoint me.
But yeah, no, we'll push in, we'll finish these guys off. We'll sell Munzig to... Who the hell are these guys? North Confederacy. Oh, they're Border Prince faction. How come we can't sell it to Border Princes? Oh, the Central Confederacy. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll sell it to whoever. We'll sell it to whoever once we take it. That's fine. Eschen... Yeah, Eschen can go up a little. Fort Obersteyr... Yeah, I feel like Fort Obersteyr is still a little bit Borderlands. Oh, no, it's not really. Not really. Now that we're pieced out with the Skaven, it's actually probably pretty fine. And, where's Van Helden Schloss? Oh yeah, that's fine as well. I'll upgrade that when we get the chance. How good is this economy? Look at this, 2,800 a turn. I'm rich. I'm a fucking financial genius.
The von Garstein.
Bugman inherited a brewery in Solent, on the banks of the River Sol near Wusterberg. Oh, really? That's cool. That's a cool little anecdote that I didn't even know, and I've learnt from playing this game and from your excellent Warhammer research skills. Next to the Grey Mountains. Yeah, the Grey Mountains, I think, are those ones to the west of Wissenland, where the Blood Knights thing is. Oh yeah, is that Blood Knights fortress there as well? No, I'll have to wait a while to check it out. Yeah, these interns do take a while. You've got to have a little cup of tea break in between. I gotta say though, although I am loving this, I feel like this campaign is like, it's like a long war, you know, like it's going to take a long time. So I'm kind of feeling like I might do a short stream today, and I might start a Chaos Gate campaign or something, because yeah, I really need to hear the sound of bolt guns and chain swords. Well, no, yeah, we aren't going to hear any chain swords. That would be cool though. One thing I'd like to do with Chaos Gate, which I'm not really sure if it's possible or not, is like learn how to read Tomb Banshee. Did I build I think I built a Banshee building like ages ago and then forgot about it, didn't I? Yeah, I did too. That's been built for like so many turns. I just totally forgot to recruit a Banshee. Cunning. Cunning. Yeah, cunning. Cunning could be good. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that, so. So we can only recruit necromancers in Drakenhof. Yeah. That's all right. I think like a devious necro would be all right. Because I think I'm going to have heaps of necromancers, so I think I'm going to use them as my kind of main map heroes, even though they can't really do anything except steal technology and block river crossings and stuff. But that could still be a handy thing. I might just wait till next turn though, because then they'll have 3. Because we're going to be farming a few traits on them, so. A Bugman's franchise, yeah.
They will serve.
He's bought a franchise.
I will alone. Deliver it unto me.
11 zombies. Hells yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Garrison 11. Okay, unfortunately we can't get a battle marker there, but that's alright. Oh, can we get a... actually no, we've got a Master of the Dead.
You dare?
What do you want?
Yeah, we've got the Siege Attacker. And the Cryptoras.
Find me channel pits.
Seas of blood. Destruction.
Actually, is there anyone we can replace him with who's higher level? 3, 11. Nah, not really. That's fine. We can switch this guy out though.
Tomb rot.
They will serve.
Which is good because it'll allow us to do this.
Kill them. Raise them.
Right, we only got enough winds of magic for like two winds of deaths, but if we pop a couple of these super duper black periups,
Darkness.
then we can have as much magic as we like.
I am Vlad. Bring more.
And we may as well. Jet Scroll of Blast. We get rid of that. Actually, no, the thing rod we can get rid of. Just shard. We've got so many good arcane. We're never going to use the Book of Arcane, I don't think. Night Shroud, melee defense. Oh yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. White armor we don't need. Trickster Shard's a piece of shit, isn't it? Yeah. No, I'll keep those. Nope. Rarity category. Yeah, it's weird that they used to always, whenever you made an item, it would pop into the category in the right spot, I thought. But now they've changed it somehow, and they always pop to the bottom of the list, and you've got to reorder it to get them into the right spot. I don't know why they made that change, but yeah. Sort of Strife and Fences Blade. Anti-hero, we don't need. Armor of Destiny, very nice. And Trickster's Shard. No, we want the rest of that. We don't really need these. Staff of Damnation. So many Staffs of Damnation. I might have to start melting them down. Like, I love Staff of Damnation. It's one of my favorite items, but Preservation. Boom. But yeah, we've got so many good items now. It's crazy. I suppose that's what happens when you...
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Obliterate. Agreed.
Alright, I'll have to fight this one out. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling like starting a new Chaos Gate campaign. So I don't know how you guys feel about that, but Nicholas Voigt and Benji's into it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that would make it, something we could do with Chaos Gate that would make it seem more appealing to people who maybe have been away from the game for a while, and, you know, I might be able to entice them back in, but I can't really think of a cool, like, theme or anything, you know? So I think it's just going to be like, you know, Chaos Gate, just, you know, playing on Iron Man hardcore extreme level or whatever the fucking highest level difficulty is. Is that enough? Like, is just like playing a new campaign in Chaos Gate, is that enough of a reason? One more battle then get. Yeah, I was just gonna fight this one maybe. I don't know, I just feel like for new people who have never seen the game before, they'll probably be fucking, mind will be blown, you know, they'll be like, this game's sick, I need to buy it immediately. But for the people who have already played a couple of campaigns and have already seen me play it before, you know, I feel like, you know, I need some sort of headline of like why you should watch this, you know, fifth campaign of Chaos Gate. Especially since I kind of failed the last two. I failed the first one, beat the second one on like hardcore Iron Man or whatever. And then I lost the last two. So I don't have a spotless track record. How's this door going? Making very little progress on this door. Chaos Gate, but this time I win. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, Chaos Gate, but this time I win. That's excellent. Good work, Clock Mikey. I'll name my firstborn Terminator after you in honor of this contribution. Alright, well, I'm just going to tab out and get the thumbnail set up while we're waiting for this fucking 10-hour door breaking mission. Just let me know when, just let me know if the door goes down. Chaos Gate, but this time I win. I like it. Chaos Gate? Oh yeah, it's super good game. Yeah, that's what I say. Like anyone who hasn't seen it before, if you like games like XCOM 2 and you like Warhammer 40k, then that's exactly what it is. It's XCOM 2 in Warhammer 40k. So it's the game for you. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, if you don't like that sort of stuff, then maybe it's not the game for you. Yeah, it's basically XCOM 40k. Gates down. Thanks. Thanks, Craig. All right, let's do this. That was quick. Hardly took any time at all. Oh yeah, double hit on those guys with the bounce. That's not bad. Alright, let me know when that necromancer gets here. He's got the magic, so we gotta wait for him. Basically just getting like two of my old thumbnails and just like merging one over the top of the other one. So hopefully it'll look like a totally new thumbnail to you guys. You'll be like, wow, that's a new thumbnail. Doesn't look anything like those other two thumbnails that it's based on. You'll be amazed. Wowed and amazed. It looks extremely busy. Is he here? Oh, he's here. You didn't tell me. Hey, Mercy, just popped back in. Heard you talk about Chaos Gate. Not sure if you mentioned it's currently 70% off on Steam. Oh wow, Chaos Gate is currently 70% off on Steam. So if anyone wants to play along with me on Chaos Gate, then now's your time to pick it up. Maybe check Instant Gaming as well if you've got my Instant Gaming affiliate link, so I can get 3% of the sticker price. But yeah, no, just it is. Games quite often are discounted even more on Instant Gaming than they are on Steam, so it might be worth checking out. But just compare the prices for yourself, so because I don't actually know what it is at the moment. I should have overcasted that. Shall I just have a look and see if it is on special on Steam on Instant Gaming? It is. Oh, actually. Oh, yeah, I think it's even more. I think it's even cheaper. It's 84% off. So if you actually, yeah, if you want to buy it, grab it from my affiliate link, because my affiliate link's got it 84% off. It's like $8. If you want to buy it. What's the game? What's it called again? Instant Gaming. Wait, I'll find a direct link. Yeah, it's weird, like, sometimes you have to, like, kind of hunt around. Alright, there's a link to Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming should take you straight to the Chaos Gate. Just remember to, if you want to buy it, this will compare the prices for yourself. Check it on Steam as well. Compare the prices there. If it's cheaper on Instant Gaming, I would greatly appreciate if you purchase it using my affiliate link, so I can get 3% of $7.82, whatever that is. But obviously, don't just buy whichever one's cheaper for you. Why won't you die? Oh yeah, appreciate it, Peter. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I just meant if you wanted to buy it, if you could check out my link, that'd be much appreciated. But yeah, no pressure to buy. Obviously, see if it's the sort of thing you would like. But yeah, basically, if you like 40k and you like XCOM 2, that's exactly what it is basically. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just gonna go to the toilet quickly before I start this. I'll buy XCOM for the win. 40k XCOM. Yeah, you can't, I mean, it's a pretty good combination. Like, if somebody just said it's 40k XCOM and they didn't say anything else, I'd be like, fuck yeah, that sounds pretty good. Even if I didn't know anything else about it. But I've actually played it a heap and yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, so those of you who are just wanting to see more more Warhammer gameplay, sorry to cut it short. I don't know, I've been hankering to play some Chaos Gate for the last, I don't know, a while, a few days, I guess. And so yeah, now I've got an excuse because this time I'm gonna win. But yeah, so I'll be back with some more Warhammer, I'm sure, tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to get a bit of a Chaos Gate campaign underway, and we'll probably knock out a few hours today, and then I'll try to kind of just do one mission a day or something with it, maybe, or something like that, sort of slowly kind of chip away at it. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. Hopefully this will eventually load. Huzzah! I forgot what I wanted to do here. Did I want to occupy it? I think I wanted to... Yeah, we'll loot and occupy, that's fine. Alright guys, awesome. Okay, I shall be back in one moment. We'll punt you over to the new stream of Chaos Gate presently. Please, please stand by.